Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name's Sophie and this channel is chronicling my journey to get my life back after having been diagnosed with some chronic illnesses. Today I just wanted to make a video talking about things that will be coming up in the first few months of 2023, which I can't believe we're almost to the new year already, but we are. So January, I will be going on a cruise. That will be my first cruise since 2019. I am kind of looking forward to it. I used to cruise 1 or 2 times a year. I loved cruising, but now with all my health problems, I'm not going to be able to do basically any of what I really like to do. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to like cruising anymore. We will find out after this cruise. I will obviously make a video while I'm there and post when I get back. I don't plan on getting internet while I'm on the cruise. I think because of my loyalty level that I will get 1 or 2 days of free internet, so if I'm able I will post while I'm on the cruise, but I will most likely just wait and post a longer video when I get back. And then a week after I get back from the cruise, I start my new job. That's gonna be interesting. We're gonna see how that goes. Haven't worked since 2020, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then I have a few doctor appointments scheduled. I have one in March and I have one in April right before I'm supposed to go to Cleveland Clinic again. I will more than likely reschedule at least the March appointment. It's not that important. It's just a yearly appointment with a retina specialist because of one of the medications that I take. So it can wait. It doesn't need to be in March. I just don't want to take a lot of time off of work right at the beginning. And then I will have to see about the one in April that is with my rheumatologist, and it is literally like the day before I fly out to Cleveland. So again, I don't want to take time off of work right before I'm taking a week off of work. Well, in Cleveland, I will have a number of appointments, tests, procedures that I know of so far. That includes some blood work for cardiology, a bubble study, so that is an echocardiogram, and during it they insert some saline with some bubbles, and then they see where the bubbles go in your heart, and if it goes to both sides of the heart, how long it takes to go to both sides of the heart, and stuff like that, to see if I have a shunt somewhere, either in my heart or in my lungs, that could be causing some of my symptoms. I will also have an appointment with the cardiologist there, and depending on what the echo shows, I may or may not be put on cardiac medications. I will also be having another tilt table test to check for possible orthostatic tachycardia syndrome or orthostatic hypotension. I had one this year. I think it was this year. Things are running together. It was negative. I didn't show any symptoms, but I was also still taking the Mestinon. They didn't tell me not to stop it, which Cleveland Clinic does tell you to stop it. And it will also depend on like my fluid and sodium intake and all of that, so we'll see what comes of that. I already know my blood pressure drops like instantly when I stand up, but I don't think the slow tilt is going to show that at all, but we'll see. I'm also having a QSART, which is a quantitative pseudomotor axon reflex test. It sees about how you respond to signals telling your body to sweat, and can give them information about small fiber neuropathy as well. I do not have a follow-up with the neurologist at this time. It will depend on what those tests show. And the cardiologist also wants me to see someone specifically for the dysautonomia, because the dysautonomia is one reason I'm not on cardiac medications, as they're kind of contradictory in what they do to the body. So I don't know if I will be seeing another neurologist or someone to deal with the dysautonomia. I will be seeing an allergist immunologist while I'm there, so I'm expecting to get a lot of blood work done from that appointment, and allergy testing to see if my immune system is doing something wonky, causing some of my symptoms. And then, of course, they are planning on doing the tracheal stent trial, where they will be putting a stent in my trachea to see if that helps with my shortness of breath and activity intolerance. I will have more info on that as time gets closer and I have more appointments with that department. That is the major happenings that is coming in the near-ish future. But yeah, until then, I am going to enjoy this break from the doctors, as I talked about in a previous video, and just prepare myself to go at it in the new year. Talk to you guys later. Bye.